Welcome back, Kevin's Mobile Repair. We got 2012 Dodge Journey 3.6 doing a radiator. I didn't have enough time to film everything. Battery's running low on this thing, but I'll give you a nice little walkthrough. This thing is a pain in the ass. All right, here is your radiator. Nice little location. All right, so here we got transmission or power steering cooler, can't remember which. I think it's power steering or transmission. AC condenser. 10 here, 10 underneath, 10 right here. This will come out of the way. This has little clips right here. Squeeze them together, this will pop off. Same thing on this side. Squeeze this together, it'll pop off. Little trough right down there that'll sit in on the bottom half of the radiator. One on this side, one on this side. Lift the whole AC condenser up out of the way. Oh, sorry. You need to take off this little, yeah. Can't think of what you want to call this thing right now. Anyways, take that off, gain access to it. Take this off for the hood bracket, move it out of the way. Take the horn, disconnect it, move it out of the way. There's a little splash guard right here. You can easily get to that hose clamp. Just take it off, move it out of the way. Fun one is this one down here. Now I have the clamp positioned where I want it and I can put it on there, but factory people decided that it was going to be a whole lot better facing downward, and of course wiring harness in the way, you can't get anything in there. That one you're going to be fighting and cussing with. I have some special tools. These little puppies right here, these things work magic. These will clamp onto those clamps and won't let go, so stuff won't slip off. So I would get a pair like this if you decide to work on most factory setups, because these are the type of clamps that they use on most hose clamps. I took it off from there so I could get it out of the way. Now, as far as the radiator itself sits in, same type of little push clips. Squeeze them together, a pair of pliers, the radiator itself pops out. Now, this, I gotta put this one back right there, but see that little bracket right there? Take it off, pull. This will come out far enough out of the way so that you don't need to disconnect any lines. This will come out. Same thing with the AC condenser. Fun part on this one, this is the tool that I used. 10mm 1/4 inch swivel. Show you where it's at. Can't even see it. Right there in the middle, it goes right through. Can't get a wrench on it. Can't really get a socket on it because all that good stuff's right there in the way. So I used my long extension swivel, got way up over here, slowly backed it out. That bolt holds it to the radiator fan assembly, so that has to come out in order for the radiator to come out far enough in order to take it out. Now, once all this beautiful stuff is taken loose and all that, more cussing and screaming. Radiator is a pain in the butt to slide it out. You got to be careful. Make sure this condenser gets way far enough. As you pull this up, it does not hit any of the fins, damage it, puncture a hole. Otherwise, you'll be putting a new condenser in. Going back in. These are little lineup pegs and stuff like that. So each one of them will have to go in on both sides. Just sit in place, push up against the fan housing assembly and go click click and it's in. And then same thing with the AC condenser, drop it in, clip clip, it's done. Bolt, going back together. Putting this hose back on is a whole lot simpler the way I put it. I have it sitting over here so that this clamp is facing this way. I can get it off easier even with a pair of pliers and don't need those special tools. But of course, they like to have it facing the bottom, and that's no fun. I also took the washer jug out of the way so that this area right here is a whole lot easier to get to. Other than that, we are going back together. I'll be burping up the air bubbles here in just a minute to a point where I can fire it up, and away she goes. Any questions, comments? Let me know.